Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to generate e-invoice in Tally Prime in 2024. So today, we're diving into the process of generating e-invoices within Tally Prime, streamlining your invoicing process and ensuring compliance with electronic invoicing regulations. So stick around as I guide you through the steps-by-step process of generating e-invoice in Tally Prime in 2024. So let's get started. Before we start with this video, make sure to watch us from now till the end so you have full experience. First, you'll have to go and ensure that you have Tally Prime installed in your PC. If you don't, go and open whatever browser you're going to use to follow this tutorial steps with. Here in my case, I'm actually going to use the Brave browser, and of course in your case, it could be any other browser that you could possibly have. Once you open that browser, go to the URL section, type Tally Prime, and hit the enter button. This will take you here, so make sure to click on download, which is the first link in here, and make sure to click on download to download the Tally Prime. So just download it on your PC and follow the on-screen prompt or instructions, of course, to download it on your PC. Once it's downloaded, you'll find it on your PC, so make sure to go and open it up. Now, let me just go and wait for it until it's opened. Of course, before diving into even the e-invoice generation, ensure that your Tile Prime software is configured to support e-invoicing, and this will involve setting up necessary configurations and integrating it with the e-invoice portal. So for me, I'll just continue indicational mode. For you, just use the license or activate a new one, or reactivate a new one if you an existing one if you have. Of course, let me just go back to Tally Prime. As example, if you don't have a license, you can simply get it from here. As example, let's just click on buy now. And then here, as you can see, you can get the Tally Prime. So let me just remove all of that. As you can see, Tally Prime, you can get the gold or the silver, whatever suits you. This full single user edition, and this for unlimited multi-user edition for multiple PCs or LAN environments if you want to. So once it's open, you will find yourself on something like that. So first of all, make sure that you have your company and you are in your company. And if you don't, of course, you can go and create a company for your own. As example, you can go to your company, go and click on create, or you can connect to a company as example if you already have the credentials of one. As example, for me, I'm on educational mode, so I cannot even connect. But of course, make sure to go and create your own. As you can see, for me, I have a company in here. So basically, the navigation for you in this Tally Prime will be this gateway of Tally. As you can see, here you'll be able to create a masters, alter, you'll be able to see transactions, vouchers, utilities, reports, and even quit the app if you want to. So what we want basically here, as we said, is to create an invoice. Once we open Tally Prime and navigate to the invoices, you can of course have a lot of type of invoices, like maybe such as the accounting and inventory module. You can create a new invoice or select an existing one that you want to convert into an e-invoice. As an example in here, you can even import some, or as an example, you can import some invoices and turn them into e-invoices. So if you want to go to a specific thing, as an example, you can click here on go to and look for the invoice as example. So look for the receivable and payments invoices or the common reports invoices as an example. You can even look for accounting directly. So you can look for accounting directly from there and see as an example your invoices from there. So for me, I'll just go and look for invoice. So spelling error, I have to go back. No, I don't want to quit. So I'll just go through invoices. I'll just go to payable invoices and here, as an example, I'll find the invoices right here. So for you, make sure to go and create your invoice as example, to make sure to go and add a new one and make sure it's a period, company, group, whatever it is. Give it a time as example, like from to, I don't know, let me just go and do 10, then 10, 10 to 20, 24. So like in here, should do this. And here I should do this. And yeah. So as example, this is going to be the period, of course. You can change the period if you want to after that. And of course, while creating or editing the invoice, you can look for the option related to e-invoicing and make sure to enable this option to indicate that this invoice will be generated as an electronic invoice. Of course, you can do everything from here. If you don't know how to do something exactly, of course, you can always go here to help and go to the support or troubleshooting or whatever you want, and you will be able, of course, to access everything. And basically, for you, you will have to fill in all the required details. For me, I cannot show you like exactly what to do because I'm just in educational mode. I don't have access to a lot of things. But for you, of course, if you have your license, you will have access to it. So basically, for you, as we said, just fill in the required details, including the buyers and seller, GSTN, invoice number, dates, the item details, the quantities, the rates, the taxes, etc. So, as an example, make sure to go and do all of that as an example. And of course, you'll be able to do so. Of course, accuracy in these details is very crucial for generating a compliant invoice. And TallyPrime may have built-in feature to validate the invoice data for compliance with the e-invoicing regulation. So run a validation check to ensure that the e-invoice meets all the requirements criteria. And once the invoice details are finalized, compliant, you can proceed to generate the e-invoice. You can look for an option or button specifically for generating the e-invoice within TallyPrime. You'll find this again on this left panel, or sorry, right panel. To initiate, and of course you'll be able to initiate. The process of doing so to generate the e-invoice. And TallyPrime may display, like as an example, you'll be able to display everything, all your invoices or e-invoices, to see if it's created or not before finalizing. Review the details carefully for accuracy first of all and compliance. And if everything looks correct, confirm the generation of e-invoice. After confirmation, TallyPrime will generate the e-invoice and assign a unique invoice reference number IRN just to it, save the e-invoice within TallyPrime and distribute it to the relevant parties as necessary. And of course, make sure to post generation actions to update your accounting records in TallyPrime. You can go to your reports, accounting, and update those. Ensure ongoing compliance, monitor the status of e-invoice, and track any rejections or discrepancies, of course, and take necessary actions to resolve issues promptly. And there you have it. You successfully learned how to generate e-invoice in TallyPrime in 2024. By following these steps, you can streamline your invoicing process, ensuring the compliance with electronic invoicing regulation and efficiently manage your business finances. So if you have any questions or need further assistance, don't hesitate to explore TallyPrime support resources or reach out to their customer support. If you have any question, you can leave it down below in the comment section. If you didn't help you, maybe I can try to. So this is going to be for me today. Thank you for watching and goodbye.